70 cents ADA. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. All right, we're going to get into it because this is going to be some very fascinating stuff happening on chain, kind of getting that crucial validation that we needed, and something that we need to talk about because Cardano, with the likes of a lot of other crypto going right now in the market, it's going to be something for the early part of 2024. It's going to be kind of volatile in my own opinion. I think we're going to get a lot of good green, but also it's going to be very, very volatile. So make sure you guys stick around and give you guys my thoughts on this matter. And if you're not yet subscribed to Not Your Father's Capital, make sure you guys all do that down below. Best, free, most easy thing you can do to kick off your day in the right direction. But I appreciate you guys all being part of the channel. And if you all hold Cardano, make sure you put that ADA down below in the comments box and follow us on X as well. Never miss a beat with what goes on in crypto. All right, but let's get into it. And as always, not financial advice, so please do your own research and due diligence with all things crypto and financial. We're seeing it right now at that 57 cents level. Cardano basically down 7.4% on the day, and you can see this selling the news event that we had basically with the Bitcoin ETF and the shortfall that lied within, where we didn't really hit that, okay? Everybody thought it was going to be January 10th, and then a little bit of a news came out that 90% prediction says it wasn't going to happen in January, it wasn't going to happen in Q1. So now that you're seeing all of that Bitcoin institution money priced into what was going into the crypto market, this run-up that we saw within Bitcoin. And I'll pull up Bitcoin's chart just so you guys are all aware. On the year, you can see this trending upwards, basically from the consolidation we had, where back in August, September, and then in October is where we really started to spread our wings, okay? But up 2.2% for Cardano. We really have rebounded, okay? Some cryptos more than others, and it's kind of been a volatile day. But like I said, guys, we're going to have a ton of volatility, I think, in Q1 and Q2 as it relates to crypto. But on the month, still 42% up. You can't really balk at that, and I tell you guys, Cardano is my long play. It's kind of what I'm into crypto for. It was one of the first cryptos I invested in. But more so, this is why we're going to talk about Cardano, because we've had this validation that we've seen on this graph from Into the Block. I'm going to go over this metric where we saw basically this metric jumping 12.87% within a very unique on-chain validation with the daily active addresses metric. Okay, so you can see it right here. This metric has jumped 12.87%, getting up as high as 47.9 wallets over the last 24 hours. And this is something where you can see it as not only showing the potential for a price rally, but by the demand for the members and users and wallets on the Cardano protocol. Okay. That's crazy. That's what needs to be emphasized, getting basically jumping from 41.5 to 52,330 at January 2nd. You can see it right here in the graphic, guys. The same uptrend we saw way back when. And this is something where you can see how this actually matters. Okay. And this accumulation is basically getting to the potential readiness for Cardano to continue building on that momentum, continue its upward trend. And that's where we're seeing Cardano just a tick below 60 cents at the time of this publication. And using this trend, it's really so much more, as you can see, the momentum to cause even more bullishness, pushing Cardano up into that 70 cents level, okay? But as it is concerning to Cardano, what focus is right now, and they've always said it, and it's kind of been my mantra. I tell people when they tell me, why are you invested in Cardano, Mark? Why do you hold so much Cardano? I simply tell them, well, Ethereum is kind of that thing that came about that changed the crypto game. They had a lot of flaws, way expensive, so on and so forth. Everybody has their beef with Ethereum. Hoskinson defected, came up with Cardano. And not only if you just take like an hour and you just go on the Cardano Foundation and you check out what the IOG is actually doing, and you just read the technological blueprint, right? That white paper, right? That's what's very important. You get a glimpse of that, and you really can just start drinking the Kool-Aid and understand the low and slow approach that Hoskinson and his team have deployed. And that's kind of what's attracted me. Obviously, you guys are in charge of your own financial interests. If you don't like Cardano, let me know down below in the comments. Say, I hate Cardano. I'm never investing in that crappy crypto. Or if you just want to make a quick buck and you don't have the patience to wait and see something grow organically, then Cardano may not be for you, okay? But employing a lot of strategies such as dollar cost averaging and really using some educational standpoint when we talk about what goes on with Cardano right here, right now, every single day. That's where it really plays a role, I think, with my investment strategy for my own personal holdings into the future. But The IOG, their milestones, that's something where we're seeing a lot of developmental trends. 2023 really had a great year, great finish to that year, and we're starting off 2024 strong. Launching Midnight, that's something where we saw last quarter. But now we're continuing to build, and that's something where you look for Cardano to build and build and build. And one day you're not going to be able to deny it because the demand for ADA is going to be so huge that everybody's going to come rushing in. So just happy to be a part of it. Happy to cover it for you guys here on the channel. So as always, make sure you guys are always subscribed down below and never miss a beat with what goes on in the crypto game. I appreciate you all being part of the team here, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.